my darling. Make I jolly, J-miah. I'm your Charlie. Baby, without you, now one time I'm mobe, mobe. That not prison, no. I know one Saba. CC Clara. Oh my honey, I go wait to for your love. CC Clara. Oh my lady, wait to for your love. Hello sugar, 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 yeah. I'm in love with you. You. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. Cause baby, without you, now one time I'm over, that not prison, no. Baby, I don't want Saba. CC Clara. Oh my honey, I go wait to for your love. Yeah. CC Clara. Oh my lady, I go wait to for your love. Hey mama, cause baby every time you make my heart hey. Baby every time you make my heart hey. Oh my love.
Radio 254.
My love.
Countdown 254.
Baby every time you make my heart hey. Baby every time you make my heart hey. Oh my love. My love.
Live a band now. Countdown 254 on Radio 254, the home of Kenyan music. And I want to play you another official Jeremiah Nedu live on Countdown 254. My baby dance video playing. Let's get it.
So la. Baby, I'm the new boy in town, but they don't know, baby, they don't know. And all the guys, they want you, I be the don't know. Them the colo for you, colo. Baby, I am different, so different. You go see, I wanna be Rambo, your commando. For your sake, I go Terminator. Can you be fine, senorita? Would you be my Carolina? I wanna take you around the world, my baby. I wanna spend my money, my baby. From Paris to Jamaica, my baby. Make a wish and I could do, my baby. Oh na. So la. Oh yeah, better begin, ekelebe. Oh my little baby, ekelebe. Baby, you're the one that I need. Your love, they drive me like a bono. In a back, I see. Try, if you're Morocco, I want to love you, Jaja. Love me, Jaja, love me tender. Baby, be my Jaja. Tease me, babe. I wanna be Rambo, your commando. For your sake, I will terminate. senorita. Can you be fine, fine, senorita, senorita, senorita? Could you be my Carolina, Carolina, Carolina? I wanna take you around the world, my baby, my baby. I wanna spend my money on my baby, my baby. From Paris to Jamaica, my baby, my baby. Make a wish and I could do, my baby, my baby. Baby, you fine, I no go lie, my baby, my baby. I go spend my money on my baby, my baby. From Paris to Jamaica, my baby, my baby. Make a wish and I could do.
To Radio 254 and just fading. Jeremiah Nedu is live in studio with us on Countdown 254.
Baby, I'm
My name is Abel Mr. Sammy Muthundu,
baby, they don't know.
the host of Countdown 254,
They want you.
spiritual and streetwise.
Oh, I be the
My
dog.
son is Elazar to let you know who we have in studio. Now in studio, Jeremiah Nedu. What's up, my bro?
I'm doing good, my brother. I'm
How
doing
you good? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks
Welcome-
for having me, man.
Welcome to Radio 254, my bro.
Yes, boss. Thank you for having me.
We just played two of your tunes.
Yep.
And from the two tunes that we played, we can already say that Jeremiah Nedu is playing this game in a whole different league.
Nice. Thanks for that.
I love the influence of Afrobeat, and I love your work, your artistry, and your video, your visuals are amazing, top notch. And thank you for putting us on as Radio 254.
Yes, boss. You guys are doing really great. So, it's mutual.
Yeah.
But more thanks to you guys for sure.
For sure. So I wanna let you introduce yourself. I want you to let our listeners know who Jeremiah Nedu is. Where do you come from? Where did you grow up?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So, Nigerian Munkopoa, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Jeremiah Nedu. My friends call me Mr. Nedu. I'm originally from Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah, I'm Igbo.
Yes.
Yeah, I currently reside in the United States. That's my base.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm always in Africa. Mm-hmm. And I love coming to Kenya because the people are really warm.
Yeah.
The weather in Nairobi is awesome. It makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
The nightlife is on another level.
Awesome.
Chai,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would want us to get to know you deeper as an artist and deeper as a person. So I would like to know that you started this music career back in 2021.
Yep.
And how did you bump into music? Why did you decide to start then, and what brought you to music?
Yeah, so my story is I actually started music in church. Really, I was a church boy for a long time.
Wow.
I mean, I still love God, but I'm just not doing. I'm just not doing church music.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's my foundation really. So I learned how to sing in church.
Yeah.
Do the music stuff in choir, which was a good bedrock for me.
Yeah.
At that point I really wasn't looking to go, professionally. It was just okay. I was enjoying it,
for the fun.
exactly.
Yeah.
But everything changes. The only constant thing in life, they say, is change.
Sure.
So at some point I started desiring, to go professionally, because I realized I could actually write songs on my own.
Yeah.
And I could play beats of the acoustic guitar. So, it just that developing from time to time.
Yes.
And a couple of years back, I decided I was gonna, become an artist and work very hard at being a good one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would want you to go back to that moment when you first wrote your song, and a song, a lyric, a chorus, and then you was like, it's good enough to be in studio, to be heard by people. Can you take me back to that time?
It was probably if I'm trying to piggyback, it will be quite challenging because I had moments, you know. So even the church days, I had moments where I think I could write, you know, gospel songs, you know, even though it was something I started perfecting with time. Sometimes I gave it more attention, sometimes I did not.
Yeah.
You know, but I can say I remember when I started writing, you know, for professionally, I would say probably 2019.
2019.
Yeah, so before I decided to go professional, I realized I got this, you know, I can really do this. So yeah, so that would be like 2019 more so.
All right. Was it hard for you to get in studio? Did you struggle with your family? Did you struggle within yourself to see yourself as an artist or to put yourself out there?
To be honest, it was not difficult.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I had to pay for studio time. It was challenging. Yeah, but you know, I mean, you live in a place, an environment where if you find a job to become an artist, you will see one. Exactly. If you need to do 3-4 jobs just to pay for your studio sessions, you will be able to do it. So that was the spirit that I had. You know, I was ready to do anything to, you know, work and then still, you know, record, go pay for studio time. Yeah.
And you started out with a bang. You didn't start out with the just testing us on social media. You went all out. A full video, a full HD video. Good production in the video. The song was Baby.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, and
thank you.
Before we play this song called Baby, tell us what this song means to you.
So my baby was actually, you know, people ask me sometimes what happened. Was it birth, you know, via an experience or something? I said no, it was just fiction actually. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I need to create an Afrobeat song, love song that had to pop, and I was thinking how to go about it. But to be honest, like I do have people that I listen to over time that kind of inspired, you know, the sound, the kind of sound that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know, there was this particular guy called J-miah. I don't know if you guys ever came across. Those were like the pioneers of Afrobeat, for real.
Okay.
Yeah. Those guys were hot. These guys are legend. So I loved his style.
Yeah.
You know, and I tried to see what I could actually pick from there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you listen to me and J-miah, there's a stark difference. You know, this is not J-miah.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, but I try to make it more new school. You know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, right about now, I want to play Baby by Jeremiah Nedu for the first time on Radio 254. Let's get it.
Baby, been around, girl, around the world. I've never seen a pretty girl like you. Cute and beautiful in all you do. Girl, you make my heart do. Check it out. When you put your smile on, girl, you make me freeze. When you say my name, girl, it be like say you put me for cruise. Make her come close, you too fine. Make her follow you, baby. Make her come close, you too fine. Make her follow you, baby. Yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah, yeah. Baby, lovely girl with a lovely face. There's not a single thing I would change about you. Heart of gold and a heart of love. You are one in a million girls. When you put that smile on, girl, you make me freeze. When you say my name, girl, it be like say you put me for cruise. Like I come close, you too fine. Like I follow you, baby. I make her come close, you too fine. Like I follow you, baby. Yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah, yeah. my baby girl. Come be my baby, be my baby, be my baby girl. Come be my baby, be my baby, be my baby girl.
Party boy. Yeah, yeah. Turn it up.
Yo. The very fast by Jeremiah Nedu.
You know,
My baby.
this I was actually mixing up because I have two songs that have similar titles.
Yes.
I thought you were referring to My Baby, and that's
My
why I was
Baby.
talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
Jay Martins.
Uh-huh.
But this one is Baby O.
Baby O.
Yeah, so
Yes.
baby, it has a lot of dancehall flair to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see you did start with a bit of dancehall.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm a huge fan of dancehall too. Yeah.
I would want you to talk about how Nigeria, or the place that you have come from, has influenced you as an artist.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stars, from Rema to
Burna
Burna Boy to P Square to the Legends, Two Face, etc. Exactly, you cannot ask for anything better, or it's just it brings a lot of cause for joy, for pride.
Sure.
And but for me personally, it just makes me understand that whatever you set your mind to do, you can actually achieve. Because I know this guy's story. Some of them I've actually been in the same room with before they became
Who they are.
what they were. What they are exactly. So I saw the transition. So it's just for me, it was a recognition that if they can do it,
Then
you can do it.
Yeah.
However, I realize that it's not as easy as it looks. Especially being an indie artist.
Yeah.
There are a lot of obstacles that you have to overcome, but you have to just remain steadfast. Stay healthy so that when the time comes, you'll be able to enjoy the moment.
True that.
Yeah.
Nice. About the Nigeria, or the place that you've originated from, and where we can say you've drawn most of your influence from.
Yeah.
How is your music culture different from us? We've been here a couple of days.
Yeah.
So you can tell us.
I've been here. I've experienced the nightlives. I've been here all the times, apart from now. I can't the style. I think there's a lot of also dancehall influence in Kenyan music too.
Yeah.
I start to be corrected, but that's my thinking.
True that.
Yeah, I love the vibe here.
Yes.
I love the vibe. You guys are doing a lot. I'm a huge fan of Shinsky, huge fan of Johnny Scani's, huge fan of Nasi, who a couple more. I'm a huge fan of Calligraph. Several others. Moon. A lot of really good artists here. Yeah. But however, if you're trying to contrast between our Nigerian artists, I think the difference is just that Nigerian artists probably seem to be more aggressive.
Professional.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Sure.
which anybody can do if they put their mind to it. Really,
Yeah.
For me, and your style of music is your style of music. You're unique in your own self. Sometimes you don't need to be another person to. It's just putting that touch of aggression. And just putting yourself in people's faces and say,
sure.
listen. You need to understand this vibe.
Sure.
Yeah, but you guys are doing a lot of great stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I want to know about your creative process. How do you get to? How do you start a project? Do you have like a template of how you start a project to how you release and send us the final music
Product? Yeah.
Yes, tell us.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. Of course. So it all depends on how. The way I create music depends on the moment. What inspires me. It could be I just listen to a really nice Afrobeat vibe. and I'm like, damn. I'm sorry for my language, but this is fire. You know, I'm like, man, how did this guy do this? You know, and you know, things like that. I listen to a vibe, or I see some type of rhyming in a song that makes so much sense, and I'm like, I just take that and keep it somewhere, record them. So, okay, I need to, you know, it might just be my phone to just record that part of somebody else's rhyme, you know. And one day I'm like, you know, listening to beats probably from my guys. I have guys that are like, hey, listen, Nedu, I got this beats, you know, boom, they throw. Or it could be me just creating something with my guitar, you know, and I'm like, okay, let me see that rhyme can actually work on, you know, this groove. Exactly. So that's like just, you know, that's how I actually process the song, you know, from the start. Then from there, if I can connect with my producer and say, hey, let's work on this song. You know, if it's a beat somebody sent to me, you know, I just send it to him. And you know, I have like a small studio in my house, so I just, you know, lay my vocals, sometimes put some kicks and the rest, and send it to him. Or you know, if I'm the one creating, it's still the same thing. Once I create a concept. Yeah. You know, he's in Nigeria. Most of them are in Nigeria. So we just go on the video and try to make the song make sense. You know, and when it makes sense, then we get I get the material to work with, record the vocals. He does the mix and master. You know that, yeah. Basically. Nice.
Which part of that journey do you enjoy the most?
No, of course, it has to be the finished work. It has to be. Oh, no. It has to be.
The writing, the back and forth, the beats, it's kind of.
After that, I would say, when the beats, when we've created, like, you know, when we've created the foundation.
The groove that you want.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you get the groove that you want.
Exactly. Once that groove is there, like, I get excited.
Nice.
You know, yeah.
Are you only a recording or are you a performing artist too?
I'm a performing artist. Yeah. I'm also a recording artist. Sure. And I'm a songwriter as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tell us about besides from where you started at church, where else have you put yourself out there and performed your music?
Yeah, I mean, you know, as an indie artist, you keep looking for opportunities.
Sure.
So I keep seeking opportunities. In fact, that's the reason why I'm here in Kenya. Sure. You know, and part of that reason is because my subscriber base have a few thousand subscribers.
From Kenya.
Yeah, 80% of those are from East Africa, and then 80% of those East Africans are Kenyans. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was just yeah. So
it's some love.
Yeah, exactly. So it was just logical for me to start my media tour from here. Nah. You know, because there was love coming from here. Sure. And then after here, I can move to Nigeria or other parts of West Africa. Yeah. But this had to be my what I say, alma mater, just a starting point anyway. Yes. So that's the reason why I'm seeking opportunities. I've had a couple of gigs in the States. I had also one sometime in Nigeria, I think about 2 years back, at a very popular media house. Nice. So I get gigs, I get formal parties, formal events, birthday parties, you know, because you have to have a starting point, right? Sure. Yeah, but now they're graduating to weddings, you know, so I'm like, I need to be more forceful, you know, and really, you know, show that I'm ready to do this thing, you know? Yeah.
I want to play one of the songs that I would say is, we can argue about this, but it's one of the biggest songs.
Right.
Onyinye.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to tell us about Onyinye when we come back.
Okay,
sure. Playing right about now is Onyinye, Jeremiah Nedu on Radio 254. Let's get it.
Yes, so.
Baby, I want you back. You give me peace of mind. Don't stay too long. I'll be a better man. She don't wrestle my G. She no go grill. Voila, she don't go, my God. She no go come up. Show mercy, baby, come to me. Oh, I need you now. Oh, I need you more. Baby, this my matter. It's a very big something. Only you can solve it. Baby, come back to me. Baby, this my matter. It's a very big something. Only you can solve it. Baby, come back to me. Baby, I want you back. You bring me peace of mind. Don't stay too long. I'll be your better man. She don't wrestle my G. She don't go grill. One line. She don't go, my God. She don't go come up. Why you mama give me one more chance? For your love I give it all I can. Only the carry I love away. Only the carry I love away. Le, oh no, I love away. Lo, oh no, I love away. J-miah music. And so
too good. We have to do it one more time from that top. Onyinye Jeremiah Nedu on Radio 254.
I am young, baby. I am young. Only you carry my love away. Only you carry my love away. Le, oh no, I love away. Lo, oh no, I love away. Baby, I want you back. You give me peace of mind. Don't stay too long. I'll be a better man. She don't wrestle my G. She no go grill. Voila, she don't go, my God. She no go come up. Show mercy, baby, come to me. Oh, I need you now. Oh, I need you more. Baby, this my matter. It's a very big something. Only you can solve it. Baby, come back to me. Baby, this my matter. It's a very big something. Only you can solve it. Baby, come back to me. Baby, I want you back. You bring me peace of mind. Don't stay too long. I'll be your better man. She don't wrestle my G. She don't go grill. One line. She don't go, my God. She don't go come up. Why you mama give me one more chance? For your love I give it all I can. Only the carry I love away. Only the carry I love away. Le, oh no, I love away. Lo, oh no, I love away. J-miah music. And so
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Onyinye live on Radio 254. 26 minutes past 3 p.m. na time yetu near East Africa with Mr. Nedu live in studio.
Yes, so, yes, boss.
Onyinye is such a groove. You just can't play it once.
It's a vibe.
It just begs for the second time and that time.
Thank you, boss.
What did you lace it with? Because it's laced with something.
Yeah. It's just a vibe, man.
Yeah.
It just came that way. It just
Yeah.
came naturally. I'm like, nah.
Would you say that is your biggest song?
I think so because that's the biggest. I've had more impact, the highest response
Sure.
compared to other songs. This
Yeah.
is like the biggest, you know.
What has this song done for you? If
Yeah, I mean, this song is an art on its people that that are very I regard as knowledgeable when it comes to music.
Yeah.
Have reached out to me and said that's a banger. It just might not travel as far as you want,
Yeah.
the time you want it to, but when you hear something really solid that still has the potential to travel further
Yeah.
than how far it's gone,
Well, nice.
it just resonates with you. Yeah.
Damn. This song. I want you to go back to the moment you were creating it or coming up with the idea.
Yeah.
Or just this initial scratch.
Yeah.
What started? What
Yes.
came before? Yeah.
So for it, so I had this I was playing my guitar and I had created the lyrics of the song for another song on my guitar. It was something
Yeah.
else, but because I listen to beats a lot, like I have friends who I'll say, they say, "Oh, I created like 20 beats. I want you to be the first to listen to it." So from time to time they send me beats, and then when I heard this, I was like, this is good. So a friend of mine sent me the beats for me, and it was solid, and I was like, whoa, okay. So I was thinking, how do I create what song, and I was just humming, and then I realized that it was easy to transfer the lyrics
ones
of
that
that
you
song
had
that I
on the
created
guitar.
into it. It was with so much ease.
Nice.
And I was like, okay, that's it. This was for you. Yeah.
I do ask many artists that I sit with here, when you were putting out the project, did
Right.
you envision it being the way it is or having the impact it has?
Yeah, it's, to be honest, I did.
Yeah.
I even feel there's still more to
There's
come
still
from that
more,
song, to be
yeah,
honest, because
yeah.
I'm desiring to do like remixes and do remixes, have like somebody be a part of the song, and
that would be dope.
those are plans I still have, because
Yeah.
people tell me, man, that's a solid song.
That
Song cannot just, people still need to hear it. Yeah, so I every song I do, to be honest with you, I always believe that it's gonna be, big. That's how I do songs.
Nice.
And it wouldn't always happen, but
Nice.
so at some point it's gonna be like that.
Nice.
But yeah.
Awesome. I would want to know if you yourself do get writer's blockage. Do you sometimes sit with your guitar and you're like, nothing's coming out? No, I have nothing. Does it happen?
100%.
Yeah. So but
100%.
let's say you have this project that you have to get out,
Right.
and you sitting down with your producer, you're trying to get a melody, the
Yeah.
lines that won't come. What do you do?
So through experience,
Yeah.
if I have a project coming,
Yeah.
what I usually would do is make sure that I have ample time to be able, because I know how it is, because when you're expecting to get a melody, it might just not come at that moment.
True.
But for me, through my experiences, more effort, I've been able to actually, if I put my mind to it that, hey, I need to get a melody out in the next 4 days, that's the max. I can always get something
In that time.
exactly within that time frame. It's very rare now, because I think I've built myself to a certain level that it's almost
easier.
it's way easier.
Nice.
So if I have a project, I'll make sure I have at least maximum 4 days before. If it's possible, have more time before, but worst case scenario, within 4 days I can be able to come up with
So you can say you give yourself sufficient time to get the melody, the lines that won't come. What do you do?
yes.
So you can say you give yourself sufficient time to get the melody, the lines that won't come. So you can say you give yourself sufficient time to get the melody, the lines that won't come. What do you do? So you can say you give yourself sufficient time to jump from a age to get over the writer's block.
Yes.
Something else about writing, and where do you draw most of your inspiration from when you're writing?
Um, so for writing now, one thing, if you listen to Afrobeat a lot, you realize that we like to rhyme words.
So
Yeah, we like to rhyme words. I mean, when I started out, I just didn't really think it was a big deal. But now I really understand the concept and the reason for it. So I draw a lot of inspiration from already existing lyrics,
rhymes.
songs out there, and listen to how they rhyme their words. Because I mean, everybody is a piece of something.
Sure.
That's just
Sure,
what it
sure,
is.
sure.
So you have to, piece out yours and show what you have.
Sure.
So yeah, so that's one thing. I look at Afrobeat lyrics, I look at how it's being rhymed, and with my own rhythm, I try to create, similar rhymes, with my style.
Yeah.
But it's just how it is. So that's somewhere I draw inspiration from.
Yeah.
I think also I have really put in the work, even if it's not Afrobeat, if it's reggae or dancehall, I've listened to songs over time. I've had songs that have influenced me as well. So even contemporary or country music, I'm also able to, write lyrics. Yeah. I mean, I used to, let me tell you something. I
Yes.
used to play, like where I used to live in the States,
Yeah.
I was doing busking, like take my guitar, get a license and go to where
streets.
people, the streets, and start,
Yeah.
singing. So you'd be shocked. I can
Whoa.
do
Whoa.
so many Ed Sheeran songs that you'd be like, what?
Hey.
Yeah. And I mean, when you're singing for white people, you better know how to sing.
You
Like,
better.
really, really know how to sing.
Yeah.
And then I would get gigs. I would get gigs to work in restaurants, to sing, sing in restaurants and my guitar and get paid, gradually. So that actually helped me, to really prepare, like, season me as a musician.
Yeah.
Learn what understood music from music, like that.
Oh. I would want to know the kind of conscious practices or things that you do to make sure that your artistry, your writing is at the top.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend like there's all magic. There's no
Yes.
magic. I'm serious. I just know I'm a good songwriter because people, applaud, the songwriting that I do
songwriting,
without
yeah.
bias. People who don't know me will say, "Man, who wrote the song for you?" And I want to know. And I'm like, I wrote the song. And they're like, "Are you serious?" Like, yes. But to be honest, there was no formal, songwriting study or anything like that. I just try to learn how to do it naturally, and yeah, and I think I've done well so far.
Nice.
Yeah,
You have quite a voice.
thank you.
What do you do about it? How do you keep it?
Yeah.
I know we as presenters we have things that we shout Pafakadara every morning.
Yeah.
It's to open the throat or the chakras. What do you do?
So I still use the basic training skills that I learned, I acquired from church. So that's what I still do to practice till today. Nothing special. I just, before I do anything, before live performances, I need to make sure that I stay away from setting. Yeah, I stay away from cakes or really cold stuff.
Yeah.
That I do. I'm not. Some people are so fortunate that when they take cold stuff, for some reason
They get better.
they're able to.
Yeah.
But for me, nah.
Yeah.
Once I take, I stay away from anything cold 2 days before I do any
Whoa.
any
live
any
show.
singing or live
Yeah.
performance. I stay away from it, from alcohol as well. if I have to do any serious live performance,
Nice.
at least 2 days before. Worst case scenario, 2 days before, but really I would love to stay like a whole week,
Week
or more
before.
before,
Yeah.
if I have any upcoming live event.
Yeah.
Yeah, then other than that, the regular, vocal warm-ups that people do is all over the internet. I just,
Yeah.
Do the la 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 blah blah blah. You do the
Yeah.
or the whatever I do. Yeah,
Nice.
it's just as basics.
Listen, as an artist, we have so many facets of being an artist. Artist, there's the creating part, there's the marketing part, there's the performing part. Which is that part that up to now you're saying this really challenging, and if I get a better hold of these facets, I'll be a better artist.
Man, the marketing part.
The market, putting yourself out there.
Yeah, that's the most challenging aspect of this business.
Yeah.
And most especially for indie artists as well.
True.
It's a tough job. I live in an environment where I have to have a regular job.
Yes.
And you cannot always be your best. Trust me, if you have a 9 to 5 and you're still making music, and you manage to make good music,
Yeah.
if you have time, or if you're able to create time to do for your music,
Music.
and you do good,
Yeah.
imagine what you can achieve if
It was a full time.
you exchange
That.
the 9 to 5 with 100% music
Whoa.
creativity. And so I used to have a full-time job, but then because I've gained some experience in what I do, as I'm an analyst, financial analyst. So what I do, I was able to start getting projects. I say, okay, I ditched the full time. I started doing projects like 4 months projects, and then
Music.
yeah, save, save, because I know that I'm not gonna work. Like, I'm not gonna do
Everyday work,
compliance work for the
Yeah.
next 4 months.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all this energy into creating songs, and then at the end of that 4 months, I need to start hustling for another project.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing over time. Like, do projects, stop, so that I can build, my brand to a certain level.
Yeah.
It's really tasking, because there's so much energy you need to put when you're creating.
Sure.
Juxtapose that with now trying to market those, your music.
Yeah.
It's not, but I mean, like I said, you gotta push on through.
True.
You gotta keep pushing.
If it was easier, everybody could do it.
Exactly.
I would want to know, because you're a man, and you get chicks out here, and for you,
Right.
what's the most weird thing that has ever happened from a fan, with a fan, from a fan?
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie and say, "Oh, somebody saw me. I was screaming and yelling." It's just we love your music.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, maybe there are
They
fans
don't-
out there
they
who are
don't
like,
throw
the day I
bras
see
on
this
stage.
guy, I'm gonna let him know that I'm his fan.
Yeah.
But I've honestly not had that, that crazy moments.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen a few folks who have been like, "Man, I love your song. I love your music." The one that really touched me of recent was somebody. I didn't know that my number was still on my YouTube channel. I thought I'd actually taken it out, and somebody actually just WhatsApped me. I was like, "Oh, I watched you on which TV station was that? Was that Nation? No, it wasn't. It was K24, I think.
K24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you on K24. I didn't believe my eyes. You're in Kenya. I was like, and that's like somebody who usually comments on, my
Yeah,
songs,
the
like,
songs. Wow.
so it was, that was moving for me. That was one of those moving moments for me.
Nice.
Yeah. And, you just make sure you remember those moments, and,
Savor them well.
yeah, and if one day you get to that level, you make sure that those fans who were there
From the
from
day
day
one.
one exactly would always, have a
Get the
special
best.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, in your heart.
Well, talking about funds and you being out here in Kenya,
Yeah.
what's the most amazing thing about you performing in Kenya or being in Kenya in the Kenyan creative industry? What's the best thing you've picked from us?
Um, you guys, for me, you exude this. There's this welcoming spirit, that I've really experienced. It's been really moving for me. That's one thing. I mean, everybody was willing to do something for you. So that's inspiring.
Wow.
Yeah, that makes me want to, continue what I'm doing. I've not, not because you guys are here, I've not experienced any negativism. I know there's no perfect environment. Of course, at some point, somebody's going to make you feel like, what the heck?
Yes.
Or what are you doing here? But,
Yeah.
it's just, but you have to have a dogged spirit. You have to be very, focused, and so that you can always overcome whatever, obstacles or whatever challenges, but I would say that Kenyans are wonderful people. Very welcoming.
On behalf of
Yeah.
Kenyans, I said thank you.
Very welcoming. And you support Afrobeat. Seriously.
Yes, we do.
So for me, it was a
We dig it
no-brainer.
heavy, true.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Man.
I want to play a song called Sisi Clara.
Right.
Tell us about Sisi Clara. Is she a person? Is she a real person?
Yeah, so Sisi Clara is fiction too, but is
Fiction.
yeah, it is fiction, but
All right.
but it's fiction that was created out of true,
Real life
true
situations.
happenings. Exactly.
Yes.
That for instance, like my aunts, back in Nigeria back in the day,
Yeah.
people just took the name
Yeah.
Clara.
Yeah.
Everybody say Clara, but the way we say back in Nigeria was Clara. Clara.
Yes.
So if Claras were like the fine chicks,
Yeah, find the Kimberleys of
exactly,
Kenya.
in the 60s and whatever.
Yes.
So if her name was Clara, she had to be beautiful.
Oh,
Clara. Then you see people who never had English names, my aunts and the rest who never had English names. All of a sudden, she's Clara and Clara, and like so it was just
yes.
something. It was just a name that everybody was all over. And so I was trying to actually connect the old school vibe
To the new school.
to the new school. That's why you could see like
The old village.
exactly, you could see a village, you could see the old school outfits.
Yes.
Then you could see at some point new school ideas and dance moves and things like that. So
Yeah.
that was the whole idea
Idea.
of Sisi Clara. It was a love story, but done in that fashion.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, playing right about now, Sisi Clara. I don't know if we have Claras in Kenya, but come on, Wako, this is for you. Sisi Clara.
Hey mama kosa, hey J-miah, hey 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 hey. Baby give me loving, oh my darling, make I jolly J-miah, I'm your Charlie, baby without you. Now one time I'm baby. Mobe, that na prison, no. I know one saba. Sisi Clara, oh my honey, I go wait to for your love. Sisi Clara. Oh my lady, I go wait to for your love. Break it. Hello sugar, I'm in love with you. I don't care with you. Cause baby, without you, now one time I'm over, that not prison, no prison, no. Baby, I don't want Saba, Sisi Clara. Oh my honey, I go with you for your love. Yeah, Sisi Clara, Sisi Clara. Oh my lady, I go with you for your love. Hey, mama, baby, every time you make my baby, every time you make my oh my love, my love, my love. Baby, every time you make my baby, every time you make my oh my love, my love, my love.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again on Radio 254. Now, Leo, we have a very special guest, Jeremiah Nedu, live on Radio 254. We've been with him for the past 1 hour, and I see your questions. I see you people are tuned in, and I just want to get to know a little bit more about Jeremiah Nedu before we are out of this place. And I want us to know from you, Mr. Nedu.
Yep, boss.
I want us to know what does the future look like for Mr. Nedu.
First of all, I would say the future definitely is bright.
Right.
It's looking brighter. So my plan is to get more engagements here in Nairobi and other parts of Kenya as well.
Sure.
I'll be moving for the second part of the media tour in Mombasa. I'm looking to also, do my very first festivals, actually perform, in Nairobi
Kenya.
and Nairobi and in Mombasa as well.
Awesome.
We're looking at December to have, have a performance here, and then have another one in Mombasa.
Nice.
That's in the pipeline. I'm also looking to have collabos with a few of the the good the guys making things work, so those things are actually things I'm working on. And from there probably you just keep spreading the words. From there I go to Nigeria probably sometime in February, for the media tour as well, West Africa. Maybe. Yep.
Awesome. Do we expect some new music, a new EP? What's gonna happen?
Oh yeah. Actually,
something in the wax.
You have right now the game is different.
Yeah.
Nobody should, from what I see now, people don't do songs. People actually churn out songs like twice a month. Some people actually 4 times a month.
True that.
Yeah, because the attention span, I hope that's the right word, but people don't stay too long now to listen to a song.
Yeah.
So you just have to keep creating stuff. So for sure, new stuff probably every month. If not twice a month, there will be a new song from me every month, for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah. Going forward.
A song a month.
Yeah.
It's a nice challenge. And I would want us to know if you would get a chance to dictate how the kind of impact your music would have. What kind of impact would you dream of having?
Oh yeah. I mean, looking at the people above me, the people who have really impacted Africa and the world with Afrobeat. My desire is to create that level of impact as well, be a big brand, you know, a global brand when it comes to Afrobeat, and be a source of inspiration to, you know, younger aspiring artists as well.
Yeah.
But I see myself, you know, being a global name in Afrobeat, beyond the shores of my country, you know, and yeah, just taking that to the next level, really.
Awesome. If you had one wish about the kind of direction Afrobeats is taking,
Yeah.
what would be that?
My wish would be to see other Africans, you know, not just Nigerians,
Pushing the Afrobeat.
exactly, or
Yeah.
creating Afrobeat music. My, and I think it's gonna happen. You know,
We're
it's,
getting there.
Yeah,
Kenyans
I mean,
are showing up with Afrobeat.
oh yeah, yeah,
songs
you're
now.
killing the boy, of course.
yes.
You know, that's an Afrobeat vibe.
Yeah, true.
So I'm really, I want to see more of that, because
Yeah.
when that happens, you know, it just means that Africa is one, really.
Awesome.
And you know, the truth is, music did not start. You know, African music didn't just start from one part of Africa. It was a fusion of here, there.
True.
You know, there's something that did not come from Nigeria that is an Afrobeat, for real.
Yes,
It's the way it is. So that's my desire, that's my prayer, that one day everybody, you know, I mean, it's gonna travel, and you actually have Kenyan artists really doing Afrobeats for real, and you have Tanzanian artists doing Afrobeat for real, like that. You know, just, you know, that way is even it will make more sense. Collabos will be so
much easier.
You know,
the
and then,
market will be easier to
exactly.
penetrate.
And then you could see when that also happens, it creates that avenue for, you know, more inspirational ideas to it. You know, you if for instance Kenyan artists actually start doing Afrobeat now, you'd be surprised how they can fuse something that probably very
Swahili.
peculiar to
Yes.
Kenya into it, you know, and then it still becomes a global phenomenon, you know.
Awesome. Awesome. From my side, I would want to confirm the kind of misconceptions we have about Nigeria. From you.
Okay.
Can I go ahead?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Is Nigeria just one big village where you people are acting all day, all night? How do you make those movies? How many movies?
Man, it's not just one big village.
Yes.
It's just that there's so much. What's the word?
Hunger.
There is. It's the culture of the
culture.
place. Exactly. So much so that you see people practically doing the same thing, even though I'm in Enugu, you're in Asaba, you're in Lagos. You know, it's just the culture of the town, of the city, of the country. It's just the way it is. You know, I mean, that's the best way I can explain it. It's not a village because it's really the landmass is crazy,
Yeah.
but you could still see the same thing happening so fast. You know, yeah. So fortunately, the platform is there in terms of the population is there.
Yeah.
You have the market is there for people.
True.
And, you know, and especially what makes us, I think, Nigerians excited or happy, even
Yeah.
though the economy might be really terrible, you know, is the fact that, you know, no matter the circumstance, people find a way to laugh. People find a way to make themselves happy.
Nice.
You know, and yeah, so there's something that is very common there. Say suffering and smiling. You know, so you know, so that's usually the culture of the place, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Something else. You people, do you have been here? Do you have worse leaders than we do? I don't think it's possible.
I think we do. We do.
Is it possible?
I swear we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corruption.
Man, I think you guys leaders are even nice compared to the corrupt leaders. Oh man, you don't want to know.
What?
You have your leaders are not. Yeah, you have some corrupt leaders, but trust me, they are not half as corrupt as the leaders.
Nigeria.
I'm not gonna be here and be pretending. Oh, we're nah. It's Nigeria is supposed to be like one of the richest nations.
True.
You know,
You have oil. You have the biggest
name it human
film industry in the world.
yeah, human resource, human
Numbers.
capital, and agricultural, everything is
Yes.
there. But that's one of the saddest economies now.
Wow.
It's shocking.
Wow.
It's beyond words. Sometimes I'm asking myself, how is this country still surviving?
Wow.
How?
Yeah.
But there's hope.
There's hope.
Yeah, that's all I can say. There's hope.
Uh-huh.
Yep. We just
Awesome.
keep the country alive in our prayers. Do whatever we can do to help people back home. I go home a lot, so
Yeah.
yeah. So I know what's going on.
Okay. How much can a million naira? What can a million naira buy? What's
It's
what?
it's sad.
A car?
You know what? A millionaire can't even buy a car now.
What can it buy?
Man, imagine that becoming a puzzle.
Okay. So
If you tell me,
much-
ask me what a millionaire
Yes.
can buy in last in 10 years, I would tell you 20. I'll list 20 things for you.
yeah.
But now I can't even think of one because it's because of how devalued it's
It has been.
it's been. Yeah,
A bicycle, a bike.
probably some extra special bike.
Oh.
Motorbike. I'm serious, like
Yeah.
motorcycle or
Wow.
For 1 million naira I can buy you a car in modern day Nigeria. It's impossible.
Fish. It's tough out there.
It is.
I would want you to tell us a few closing remarks before I ask you the quick fire questions. So you're ready for the quick fire questions?
That's cool.
All right. Do you have some closing remarks that you would want to share with your fans, to share with the Kenyan listeners who are listening to you?
Yeah, I do. You have to go to my website.
Yes.
www.jeremiahnedumusic.com. I'll spell it out. JeremiahNeduMusic.com, which is .com.
Yes.
So www.jeremiahnedumusic.com. There you find all my TikTok handles, because I know sometimes a lot of information when you're trying to give all the social media. But trust me, if you like my music, hit my website and you will get all my social media handles. With that said, I will still give you one social media handle, which is my Instagram, and that is at Jeremiah Nedu, which is at JeremiahNedu. Look up my website. You definitely get the first to hear about my new music. Anything coming up for me, you definitely be one of the first people to know about it.
Yes. The events that are coming up.
Yeah.
You can
And
also
stay
get to buy
safe.
merchandise. Yes, you can also get to buy merchandise.
Yeah, exactly. My songs, you
Vinyls.
can know where to get, my songs, merchandise and all out there.
Nice. So Jeremiah Nedu's website is on our link, and it's also showing on the live feed. We can see the videos, the shop, the event calendar, the bookings, and how to get in touch with Jeremiah. So if you want to get in touch with him, that's the easiest way to do. And for Instagram, tell them again.
Jeremiah Nedu, which is JeremiA, then Nedu. So it's just a little spelled differently.
Jeremiah Nedu.
Yep.
Nice. Quick fire
Yes,
questions.
boss. Oh yeah.
Are you ready now?
Go. Oh God, let's go now.
Oh yeah. You can expose yourself with these ones. Are you ready now?
Yeah. Ready.
Jeremiah Nedu,
Yes,
these
sir.
are your quick fire questions. The very first question I want to ask you is, what is your morning routine like?
I wake up, depending on what I'm gonna do. If I'm working, I wake up as early as 6 in the morning, and I drink a bottle of water, because I believe that drinking water enough helps your health.
Yeah.
Balances your health.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing I do in the morning. Drink a bottle of water, 500 ml, and the next thing I'll do is say a quick prayer. After that, I do one before the other. I could drink water, but I just try to remember to say a prayer before that.
Nice.
And then if I'm working, I get ready for work.
Awesome.
That's the next thing. If I'm not, then it's probably gonna be my guitar. It just helps me, start the day well. Just
Nice.
playing a song.
Nice.
Yeah.
The next thing I would want to know is who's that emergency contact person? Who's your emergency contact person? And big them up.
Yeah, so I have emergency contact for the States, I have for Nigeria, and I have here for Kenya. Yep.
So go for them, all of them.
So for Kenya, it's my manager here, and he happens to be a legend in music as well. His name is Johnny Scotty. He's actually here in the studio with me as well.
Yeah.
For Nigeria, it's actually my brother. His name is Richard.
Richard, big shout out to him.
Yeah, so he's also my manager. For the States, he's also a very good friend of mine, a lady friend of mine. She's the one that manages my stuff. Her name is Bogo.
Bogo.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Bogo.
Yep.
I would want to know if you had 3 wishes, and is the kind of wishes you don't get.
Right.
You don't wish for more wishes.
Yep.
So if you had
true.
3 wishes, and one wish would be something about you can erase.
I can't erase.
You can erase. You need to erase one thing about you.
Okay.
And the other thing, you need to wish for something you don't have.
Okay.
And the third one, you would wish something for the world. Let's go.
Okay, so the first one would be for myself, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so for myself, I would wish that I was actually a little taller.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I love my height. Don't misunderstand me,
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel like a little extra would have been cooler, would have been nicer.
Yeah.
Second wish, remind me what the second wish should be.
What about you? Would you want to delete?
Oh yeah, what about me would I want to delete? This is serious.
Yes.
If I would have loved to delete anything about me, it would be. Of course, everybody has a strength and a weakness. So I have a few.
Yeah.
It would be being extremely gentle.
Generous. Gentle.
Gentle. Sometimes I think I'm too gentle.
Gentle for life. For this modern life.
Exactly. Sometimes I think. I mean, don't misunderstand me. I have moments where I'm like, no,
This can't happen.
no, this one, no.
Yeah.
But I think I lean more on the chill
Yeah, you're
side.
laid back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
But when I'm on that stage, I'm different though. I'm fire for fire. But I'm just saying, character-wise, like,
Nice.
yeah, I think I'm too chill. I take a lot of things that I shouldn't take sometimes, and
Nice.
so I create that forum where somebody messes with you or that shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, I think.
Nice. For the world.
And for the world, oh man, I do wish the world would be more. I mean, love would actually,
Heal the world.
be a bigger, player.
Yeah.
People, could really understand the concept of love and embrace it more.
Sure.
It definitely will make the world a better place.
Sure.
And if I could use an example, I wish that there could be all African countries could be visa free.
Sure.
Could
be one big Africa.
If I tell you what they can achieve
With that.
with just one Africa,
Yeah.
but it's a long story.
Voila. I would want for us to know who are the people that you look up to, who are your mentors.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of people that have inspired me, both old school and new school. with Nigeria, I would say, let me limit it to Nigeria, you know, because Afrobeat is what I do, and um, people like J Martin,
Yeah.
I've loved his music. P Square,
Yeah.
those are people that I've been a huge fan of. There are a couple more. I don't know why the names are decided to be running away from now.
Yeah.
D-Banj,
Yeah.
D-Banj, Don Jazzy, you know, those are like the old school. The older school would be the fellas, you know, those are people who have inspired me. Onyeka Onwenu's. Then moving to new school, I would say people like Davido,
Yeah.
who I see as, you know, I can do anything,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah.
The guy is gifted, you know. He may not be the best vocalist or, you know, or a really old, you know,
Yeah.
sensational vocalist or anything like that. But
But he
man, the
does.
guy has passion for what he does.
For what he does.
And so that's one thing. That's one guy that really moves me, man.
Yeah.
Davido. Then skills when it comes to, you know, people I really regard in terms of skill set. People like Chike.
Yeah.
Chike. Flavor. Very creative. I like his music. Very creative. Yeah, to be honest, it's just Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Davido.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of new school.
Yeah.
I mean, the other names. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no way I'm gonna miss out on Omale. That's one guy that I don't know where he's from, man.
Yeah.
He's in a world of his own.
Sure. His lyricism is.
I listen to him. I'm like,
Really
I've not
does,
started.
wow.
When I listen to that dude,
Sure.
I'm like, no.
He's a different breed. He
Yeah,
is
yeah. So
awesome.
those guys are sensational, and they make me want to do more
Awesome.
all the time. Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremiah Nedu, for being with us.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you for an awesome conversation that we have had.
I had a wonderful time.
And if when you're doing the Nairobi concerts, come back again.
Of course.
Let's help you push it. Let's have a sit down with you again. Yeah, make this your place.
Of course. Of course.
I want you to shout out a few people that have been supporting you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jonas County. Big shout out to you, man.
Boom, boom.
Nasfi Huru. Big shout out to you as well, man. DJ Moon, you know, these are like people that love me here and they do that for me, support me here and there. So big shout out to you guys as well. Of course, my family back home. Big shout out to all of you, Sister Clara, everybody out there loving me, and just pushing. Thank you so much. To all my fans out there too, trust me, more music from me, more my babies,
It's coming through.
And soon, you hear songs in Swahili for sure.
Hey.
For sure.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll just keep burning the light, and it's all good.
Awesome. I want us to end with my baby again because, well, it's catchy and you're here with us.
Yep.
Just give us a little acapella of that and then we'll be out.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Baby, I'm the new boy in town, but they don't know, baby, they don't know. And all the guys, they want you. I be the dono. Them the cooler for you. Cooler. Baby, I am different, so different. You see, I wanna be Rambo, your commando. For your sake, I go Terminator. Girl, you be fine, senorita. Would you be my Carolina? I wanna take you round the world, my baby. I wanna spend my money, my baby. From Paris to Jamaica, my baby. Make a wish and I could do, my baby.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it has been Jeremiah Nedu live on Radio 254. And
Yes,
these
sir.
vibes has been hot, it has been awesome. Until tomorrow, do love, spread love. Keep it radio 254, my baby. Playing. Let's get it.
So la 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 la, so la la la. Baby, I'm the new boy in town, but they don't know, baby, they don't know. And all the guys, they want you, I be the don't know, I be the don't know. Them the colo for you, colo, colo, colo. Baby, I am different, so different. You go see, I wanna be Rambo, your commando, commando, commando. For your sake, I go terminate, terminator, terminator. Can you be fine, fine, senorita, senorita, senorita? Would you be my Carolina, Carolina, Carolina? I wanna take you around the world, my baby, my baby. I wanna spend my money, my baby, my baby.
And my money,
from Paris
my
to Jamaica,
my baby,
my baby.
from Paris to Jamaica, my baby, my baby. Make a wish and I could do, my baby, my baby. Yeah.
So la 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 la, so la la la. I am better picking, ekelebe, ekelebe, ekelebe. I'm a little baby, ekelebe, ekelebe, ekelebe. Baby, you're the one that I need. Your love, they drive me like a bono. In a back, me see. Try, if you're Morocco, I want to love you, Jaja. Love me, Jaja, love me tender. Baby, be my Jaja. Tease me, oh, tease me, babe. I wanna be Rambo, your commando, commando, commando. For your sake, I will terminate, terminate, terminate. Can you be fine, fine, senorita, senorita, senorita? Would you be my Carolina, Carolina, Carolina? I wanna take you around the world, my baby, my baby. I wanna spend my money, my baby, my baby. From Paris to Jamaica, my baby, my baby. Make a wish and I could do, my baby, my baby. Baby, you fine, I no go lie, my baby, my baby. I go spend my money, oh, my baby, my baby. From Paris to Jamaica, my baby, my baby. Make a wish and I could do, my baby, my baby.